Good morning to you. John Calipari saying yesterday on his weekly teleconference call he could not talk about the ejection that happened on Saturday, but he did talk about the play of a sophomore point guard, Tyler Ulis. The Cats scored their highest point total of the season and wiped out the South Carolina Gamecocks. Ulis scored a career-high 27 points, dished out 12 assists, and Cal thinks he should be in the running for National Player of the Year.
He's a great kid, and now I'm just looking for him to continue to grow. Where can we take this thing? How much better can you get, on both sides of the ball? I just think he should be in the mix for Player of the Year nationally. And there's probably 4 or 5 other guys, but he should be one of them.
Kentucky moves up 8 spots in the AP poll this week. The 14th ranked Wildcats will host Tennessee this coming Thursday. The Vols defeated the Wildcats in Knoxville earlier this month. Marked the 18th time an unranked Tennessee team beat a ranked Kentucky squad. Tip-off at 70. You can watch the game on ESPN if you're not going to Rupp Arena. Tyler Ulis is the Southeastern Conference Player of the Week. He averaged 20 points, 10 assists, 2 steals per game against Georgia and South Carolina last week. He's the first player in school history to have 2 career games of at least 20 points and at least 10 assists. Ulis also named the ESPN National Player of the Week. And then Jamal Murray is the Freshman of the Week for Kentucky in the SEC. Murray just keeps on putting the rock through the net. He averaged a team-high 25 points per game in the 2 dominating victories against Georgia and South Carolina, which included 10 made three-pointers and that big-time dunk right there down in Columbia. Well, the first WYMT Appalachian Wireless Game of the Week takes us to Pippa Passes. The formula is simple. If the Alice Lloyd Eagles win tonight, they get the #1 seed in the KIAC tournament. J.R. Hammond's squad will take on IU East tonight. A win would make it the first time the men have had the #1 seed in the conference tournament since 1996. And that's when they played in the Tennessee-Virginia Conference, now known as the Appalachian Athletic Conference. Yeah, pretty much. It's been a while.
It's something else Lloyd's not done in a long time, and to be a senior on this team, I'm very proud of our guys. We've worked hard all year, and we're really prepared and really ready for this game Tuesday.
It's always a good time when we come together. Everybody in our conference feel that we're not a strong enough team to compete at this level, and we just want to prove everybody wrong.
Alice Lloyd and the Red Wolves of IU East tonight on this TV and WYMT.com. 7:30 tip time, the #1 seed in the KIAC tournament on the line for the Eagles. It's UPI Top Play Contender time. Let's check out the best of the best from week 25 in high school sports. Jackson City at Hazard's where we start. Sherman Collins, spin game strong. Tigers lose to the Bulldogs, though. Next contender, Southwestern Samantha Fitzgerald. Strong to the cup, lefty off the glass. Okay, that's nothing special. But wait a minute. Inbounds pass stolen, and another one. Another bucket, that is, for Fitz. Top-ranked Lady Warriors defeat rival Pulaski County by 30. Now, the Harlan-Pineville game, this is a team effort, top play contender. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 three-pointers for Harlan. Killian Ledford had 4 of them as the Green Dragons come back to defeat the Mountain Lions. 4th nominee, we got Scoopage, Robert Maynard of Patesville. 5th contender, Lauren Spurlock with a Hail Mary pass to Bailey Hensley. Touchdown. Okay, I'm just kidding. That was a layup for Middlesboro. Nominee number 6, Idris Akinyemi. Yeah, June Buchanan. You'll have him for a couple more years, just a sophomore. 2 more nominees to get to. Knox Central's Wade Lightford. Hashtag, get out my house. Gets a good smile out of that one. Last contender, Mercer County Cordia Titans. They screen high here. And that's going to leave big man Malik Henry guarding point guard Will Hager. Malik picks his pocket, throws it ahead, and Anthony Nelson jamming it home on the other end. That was nice. To vote on the UPI Top Play Contenders, go to the sports page on WYMT.com. Click Top 5 Plays, and of course, we'll count down the top 5 at 6 on Thursday. That's First Look at Sports this morning. Enjoy your morning.